How are you? Let's see, who do we have here this morning? We have Michelle and Sherry and Jessica. It's me, Jessica Lee. That's Sewing on the Bluff. That's her new name. So if you haven't subscribed, that's her. We have appointments today listening in. I'm getting ready. Not a problem. We need to figure out a way to meet in person. Yes. Hi, Chris. I'm not motivated this morning since I should be packing for the move to our new house. Oh, Sherry, how exciting. Are you have a new house within where you live, or are you moving out of state? Good morning, Lori. And I am going to, hi, Eva. I am going to go ahead and change my chat to all messages. And I have some things to open. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh, I needed that tea. Today, this is the ginger peach tea. And I got a package from Amazon. So let me open that up. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is for this chair. Cool. Look. I have that chair on there. Okay, here's a piece of, oh, good, we have a piece of paper, because I'm thanking a lot of people. I'm getting stuff, but I don't know who's giving me what. A little something for the quilty throne of the pastry queen. Feliz cumpleaños from Eva, E. Marie, which is Eva. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, my chair needs a good lift. I'm sewing up 2 quilts and binding 3. Wow, Linda, good morning. You'll be lurking. So we're going to put this right on this quilt. So, I got my chickens already on here. Now, this was my dad's chair. This was my dad's computer chair where he did gaming. He would be upstairs gaming. And it's something I took from the house. But it needs some loving and care. And I don't want to get a new chair. So, thank you. So, we're going to put this right on. Look at those girls. Look at those chickens. Yes, it's getting a makeover. So does it give me directions? No, I'll just figure it out. So it's got little snaps. We'll see. So I bought one of these for my chair at work. That really needed a cover because everything was, it's like that faux leather and it was all crinkling off. So we're going to put this on. And I actually bought one of these for my recliner, and it works great. So let's see. Yes, instead of quilting, we're going to freshen up our chair here. Oh, look how cute. Love the yellow roses. I didn't even realize I had yellow roses. Let's see. Well, it looks like the chair that's on the picture looks like this chair. So here we are. And then I'm going to assume this goes on the bottom. I may have done this wrong. Let's see. Did I do this wrong? Maybe. Let's try the other. No, it has to be this way because the chickens are going this way. This is the way the chickens are going. And that's going there. So what am I doing wrong? Let's see. I'm taking everything down with me. Let me look at this picture one more time. Let's see. Oh, it says look at the QR code. I mean, this is the same chair. So I have to be, and the chickens have to be upright. So I've got to be doing, I'm not sure where the snaps go though. Oh, here we go. I gotcha. Look, it's back here. This goes down and then this goes over. Oh, wow. Okay. I figured it out. It's like a little onesie for your chair. That's what it's like, a little onesie. Look at that. Okay, Now this goes, how does this go? That goes this way. I have to get on the floor here. And then there's a little snap over here. Okay, and another snap here. And let me turn this around. There we go. Now where's this snap go? Oh, I've got one more snap. I'm just figuring, oh, here it is. Oh, snap. It is 1, 2. Now where? Oh, here it is. Here's the other snap. Got it. Not exciting here, but I am excited. There it is. Oh, now I've got this part unsnapped. How did I do that? Oh, okay. I've got to move this around. Just a second. And there it goes. We have it. I think we have it. We just have to move it around a bit. I'll unsnap that. That's all right. As a matter of fact, what I may do is put this underneath it, because this lost its padding. But look at this. I got my chair cover. It's so cute. Thank you. All right. Now that I'm all set with the chair cover and everything, friends, don't forget to hit the like. The chair onesie, how fun. Well, you know, I have a suitcase onesie. It's quite funny. Then I got a package. Also, and I also got some e-cards. I got one from Catherine, so thank you, Catherine. It was so cute. I wanted to share it on my page, but I couldn't figure out how to share it in my post. So I already opened this because I was at someone's house, one of our subscribers. This comes from you, from Anna. So there was some Lindor chocolates. And look, I got that. And because it was a bust with me trying Dubai style chocolate, she found this Lindt Dubai style chocolate, and it is green inside. It's good. And then we have the Righteous Butter. It's like lotion. It was so funny. Catherine, I loved it. And I'm still going to see if I can figure out how to, oh, now I saw this Dubai chocolate. I want to eat it. I want to figure out how to, if I could share it. It doesn't give me a share. So this is a bag that she made this bag for me. Look at this. Isn't this cool? It's a raggy, whatever you call I hate to call it rag, because this is nothing raggy about this. I'm going to call it fringe, because that's what I call it, fringe flannel. But it's not flannel. It's regular cotton, and it's all fringed up. Look at that. And I don't make bags. I appreciate bags. I don't make them. Though I will say this year I'll be making a couple, because they're things that I have. And this year I'm making things that I have. And then the inside, we'll take the inside out. And she said she did these with Jolly Bars. And here is the inside, and it's got like a little pocket right there. And so she took a sampler, I guess, Jolly Bar that she had gotten. And then she found this lining to use, and I have pockets on both sides. I have pockets on this side and pockets on that side. That's her little tag. And then she did the little straps Isn't this cute? So she'll have to come to my house, and maybe I'll have to not be such a big fat baby and try to make one of these, because these are cool. This is so cool. I've never seen it. So I have that. And I'm going to be taking, she's like, yeah, I could totally see you in Puerto Rico with this. But I will use it at school too, because it's so cool. It really is. So thank you. I got totally spoiled this year. Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, the bag came from Melanie. Catherine sent me the cutest online card. It went to my mail. It was so cute. Love the rag quilt bag. I know, right? Isn't it sweet? I've seen that on YouTubers sewing all the rag quilts into bags. Yeah, I'm not there. We had dinner at her house, and oh, she cooks so delicious. And then her and her honey gave us this too. It's called Songs. It says Misunderstood Songs, the game. So we played this after dinner, and it's quite funny. Some I can't say here because they just wouldn't be appropriate. But we'll go and see what we can say. So this this is so basically I'm going to read a lyric to you, and the lyric is going to be wrong. Yes, the lyric is going to be wrong. So here it is. This is the lyric, okay, and this is going to be wrong, and then you'll have to guess what the right lyric is. I was not good at this game at all. So it says, and I'll make a whisk, take a chance, make a change, and break away. I will give you the song name, because you can give away the song name and the artist. So I think we should start with that. So this is the artist. The song is Breakaway, and it's by Kelly Clarkson. And I'll make a whisk, take a chance, make a change, and break away. So what part of that is wrong? It says, I'll tell you. And I'll make they said whisk, but it's not whisk. So I'll make a blank, take a chance, make a change, and break away. So today I'm still working on that red, white quilt. And I am just, at this point, I am not laying this whole quilt out. Things are going to touch. Things are going to probably make me nuts. It's going to be okay. I am just taking two and pairing them and hoping for the best. Make a wish, and I'll take a risk. Oh, hi, Clay. Clay says a risk, and most of you say a wish, and it is I'll make a wish. Yes, and I'll make a wish. Next one, by Kelly Clarkson again. Since you've been gone. But since you've been gone, I can pee for the first time. These are things people hear in a song, which is not the right lyric. So, since you've been gone, okay, Kelly Clarkson. Since you've been gone, I can pee for the first time. So but since you've been gone, I could blank for the first time. I could blank for the first time. Michelle, LOL. Breathe, see. The medical mission on day one helped 774 people. Yes, that's fantastic. Oh, you know, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Sounds right to me. See, this was just after her divorce. Joyce, good morning, Joyce. I did not get your email. I was so bummed. I don't know what's going on. I looked in spam and everything. So I went and searched for Joyce. I had a Joyce thing come up for a book. Did you win a book from me? Probably the first year I was on YouTube. Did you win a 3-yard book from me once before? Because if so, and that is still your current address, I could use that. Yes, okay. It is. Thank you for all the positive vibes. We have more than positive vibes. We have positive support your way. Oh, how wonderful. So yes, you did. Okay. Do you still live at that address? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you an email back and say, Joyce, is this you? And then just to double check, and then we will go from there. How about that? Yes, Clay is awesome, doing wonderful pass it forwards. All right, are we ready? Next one. So it's, since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time. All right, next. Okay, this is REM. It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. Oh, I hope I don't just get copyrighted for that. But anyway, that's the song. Okay, 6 o'clock, TV hour, Donkey Kong's up a tower. That whole thing is, most of that is wrong. Okay, 6 o'clock, TV hour, Donkey Kong's up a tower. So this is the wrong part of it. 6 o'clock, TV hour, blank, 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 blank tower. We'll see what this does if I get, I don't know if I could play this game on here. We'll see. I may get in trouble. I don't know. Is the food good? Have you eaten? Have you taken, now I'm going to sound like a mommy. Have you taken precautions so that you don't get sick, Clay? No idea. Well, it's that song. It's the end of the world as we know it. I'm going to give you a little bit more time. Okay, so the lyric is 6 o'clock TV hour. Don't get caught in a foreign tower. In a foreign tower. I mean, I can't tell you. I remember being a teenager and singing on the top of my lungs and then finding out years later, those are not the words to that song. I'm sure a lot of us have done that. Or we just make it up, right? Because we don't know what it is. So here he is. Oh, my honey must be leaving. Ready? Next one. Back in the Saddle by Aerosmith. I'm back in Seattle again. I'm back in Seattle. What would be the correct lyric? And the song is the Aerosmith song. The Saddle again. Yes, Back in the Saddle, which is the song, Back in the Saddle. All right, ready? This is from Talking Heads, Burning Down the House. burning down the house. Okay, I remember this one. I'm an old and hairy guy burning down the house. I'm an old hairy guy burning down the house. Wow, my honey got ready quick because I went downstairs. I didn't hear him, and I went downstairs before I went on the live, hence why I'm a little late on the live by a couple minutes. And I'm like, honey, everything is dark. I turn on the lights and go, honey, do you know what time it is? Are you not going to work today? And then I go over and give him a kiss. He goes, that was a rough wake up, turning on the lights and asking me if I'm up. I'm saying, I'm sorry, but I followed up with a kiss. So the song is Burning Down the House by Talking Heads. And the wrong lyric is, I'm an old and hairy guy burning down the house. So the part that's wrong is, I'm an blank blank guy burning down the house. Commercial popped up. I'm sorry. I'm a blank guy burning down the house. So he's not an old and hairy guy. He's a what kind of guy? Scary kind of guy. Are we ready? Let me know. We can move on to a next one. It could be an ordinary kind of guy. An ordinary kind of guy. All right. This song is by Bon Jovi. And the song is Bad Medicine. Bad venison is what I need. Oh, 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 shake it up. Bad venison is what I need. Oh, 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 shake it up. Good morning. A is incognito. I just arriving, but glad I made it. Not a problem. And it is medicine. Yes. Bad medicine is what I need. Oh, oh, shake it up. Okay, so this song is, I don't even know how to say this band. I don't even know if I know who this band is. Chumbawamba, blah, 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 blah. Chumbawamba, whoa, I can't say what that is called. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. You love is like bad medicine. Okay. It is called Tub Thumping from Chumbawamba. Okay, this is the lyric. He sings the songs that remind him of the better times. Oh, daddy boy. What's the right lyric? He sings the songs that remind him of better times, blank, 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 blank. I got it, Joyce. It came up. Joyce, your email just came up. That's great. Did you attach your address to it? I can just click it again and not have to search for it. That was a hard search. But I did find it. You did just come up. You had success. So my mailing days are usually Saturday. I'm going to try to get to hopefully mailing something before Saturday, but honestly, that's the day because I have off. That song is very gray. That song is very gray. I don't know the song. I have no idea what this song is. I don't even know who those people are, that who that is. Maybe I shouldn't read anything I don't know. He sings the songs that remind him of the better days. Oh, and then the right one is Danny Boy. Danny Boy. Okay. Yellow Ledbetter by Pearl Jam. I said I don't know a whale in a box or in a bag. Yes, so let's move on to a different song. I said I don't know a whale in a box or in a bag. And the wrong part of it is, I'll say blank. I said I don't know blank. So whatever the rest of that lyric is. Oh, well, that's good that we moved on then. Thank goodness we just had a little bit of the lyric. I never heard of that, so, and I'm not going to go look it up. So, I'll just take it for that. I'm old. I don't, and I guess maybe that was something old and I'm too young. I don't know. Of course, now that'll be the AI highlight. Will be that little bit you watch. My kids will know these answers after my time. So it says, so the right one is, I said I don't know whether I'm a boxer or the bag. I guess I should probably know these songs, and I don't. So, okay, here we go. All right, so let's go with this. This one seems safe. Ready? I want to rock and roll all night and part of every day. I want to rock all night. From Kiss. What's the right lyric? I want to rock and roll all night and part of every day. And it is from Kiss. Yes, and I want to party. I want to rock and roll all night and party of every day. Yep, and party every day, not party of. Party every day. Yep, you got it. You got it. Oh, I cannot do this song, but I know this song. This was in Magic Mike, too. That is funny. I mean, the lyric that they have is fun. The wrong lyric they have is funny. But I definitely can't do that on this show. Okay. That song I do know. That's a little, yeah. Yeah, some of these, I don't know. They borderline. Let's go to a different game until I can figure out what's PG, what's not PG. But that one song wasn't PG, but it was kind of funny of what people thought that the lyric was. All right. Let's do one of these and then I have another game. I never saw that movie. Oh my goodness, that is funny. So here we go. Would you rather A, only be able to text in emojis, or B, voice memos? I don't do either one, so I guess that doesn't really pertain to me. But I guess if I had to, I would just voice memos, I guess. I don't even know what voice memos is, but I definitely wouldn't want to emoji everything. Voice memos. We have voice memos up. Would you rather only be able to text in emojis, that's A, or B, voice memos? Me too. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this should be fun. I'm like, did I just, I'll tell you something. I made a quilt, and I cannot show you, but I sewed two pieces together wrong 48 times, and I had to go in and unpick 48 units. I was so ticked. So ticked. All right, I have one extra. I don't know why I have one extra, but we're gonna go with this. All right, so we have all these doubled. And now to the next part. Good morning, Regina. So, ready? So I would say B for me, be voice memo. Next one. Would you rather be the host of your own talk show or the star on a musical on Broadway? Oh, I know my answer. So do you want to be Sally, Raphael, or whatever? What was the other guy's name? Donahue. Oh, I am dating myself. I don't watch talk shows, so I don't know. Last time I watched a talk show, it was Donahue and Sally Jesse Raphael was the leading talk shows. Oh, and then Geraldo, I think. Oh, that's a long time. I think that's when what do you call those soap operas were out. A host, we have A, we have a B. I'm so dating myself right now. I actually went on the Donahue show, not as not as a person on the, just audience members. It was funny. Oprah, you get. Oh, that's right, Oprah. I should know Oprah. That's right. I could see Kathy Lee. Kathy Lee? She had her own? Isn't that a morning show, though? Are we talking about, oh my gosh, what was his name? The guy, he's no longer with us, and Kathy Lee. I used to watch them in the morning after the news. I guess that's a talk show. I never watched it when it was just Kathy Lee. All right, my eyes are itchy this morning. All right, so mine would be, it wasn't the one where Geraldo got his nose, was it? No, it was. I didn't go to Geraldo. I went on Donahue. A bunch of us girls after school. Okay, so I would, A, be the host of my own talk show. Okay, would you rather only go on dates that are set up by your mom, or B, only find dates through your local newspaper? That's all right. Remember regress. I don't. Okay, I'm going to, how am I going to do this? I am going to press these all to the dark and pray that I've done right pressing. I did pressing. Pressing was a thing with this quilt. So all the dark got pressed towards the dark, see? So that they nested. And I think I'm going to continue pressing everything to the dark. I'm going to continue and hope that I did this right. And so this is what it's looking like as of right now. Regis, that's it. Regis and Kathy Lee. Oh. So we have A, only go on dates that were set up by your mom. I'm going to say that because I don't think I want to find whatever I need to find in a local newspaper. I don't know if that's a thing anymore anyway. And I definitely don't care for online dating. I tried that before Honey. I did not like that at all. Thank God I met Honey the old-fashioned way. So A, yes. Have a great day. Got to go. All right, next one. Would you rather be able to identify every plant and animal, or always correctly identify the emotions of others? Would you A, want to be able to identify every plant and animal, or B, always correctly identify the emotions of others? Well, that's kind of hard. I mean, I guess for me, I think I'm pretty good at identifying stuff because I work with children and that's kind of my job. But you know what? I guess if that's a guarantee, I would like that guarantee. Plant and animals. Most of you are plant and animals. I mean, totally understandable. All right. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to put this quilt together for me, because the idea of having to lay all this out, and I know I'm going to kick myself in the rear that I didn't do that, seems like I just need to have a couple of things done. So I'm pairing off. Maybe then I'll go in and we can put it up. Sometimes it's tricky. It is sometimes. All right. Let's see. Now I have that game again that I got gifted for this too. So we're going to grab a couple of these. Did I do these already? I don't even know. These seem, yeah, we did these. Okay. Here. What is one, so this is Old Wives' Tale. Hi, Judy, Old Wives' Tale. Yeah, I did that. Okay. What is one way to tell that you will soon be receiving good news? What's an Old Wives' Tale? What is one way to tell that you will be, what is one way to tell that you will be, no, that you will soon be receiving good news? What do they say? Something itches. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know. Something itches. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. I was going by kind of like what was similar to what the answer is here. So here it is. They're saying itchy, itchy, finding a penny, nose itchy, left hand itches. So this says, Your right eye starts twitching. Your right eye starts twitching. The fact, here's the fact. That is the wives' tale. Here is the fact. Eye twitching, known as myokymia, is likely caused by stress, sleep deprivation, a lot of caffeine, or long hours playing video games or watching TV. I would say that's true. I've had eye twitching. It drives me nuts, and I will say one of those things it's generally one of those things. But hey, I'd like to know that when I have it, that there's going to be good coming my way. So I'll take that old wives' tale. Ready? Next one. Nose itching is kiss a fool. Palm itching. I didn't even know about all these itching things. You're winking at them. Okay. Old wives' tale. Why should you be careful to never break a mirror? I think I know why. I think I've heard this. Old wives' tale. Why should you be careful to never break a mirror? $7 years, that's what I think. It's bad luck. I didn't know there's an exact number. You guys are all saying it's 7, so I did not know that there was a 7, but I thought it was like bad luck. Also, if you walk underneath a ladder, if you open up an umbrella in the house, let's see, and then you have it right. It will bring you 7 years of bad luck. You all had that right. Ready? The origin. Years ago, people thought their reflection in a mirror represented their soul. Breaking a mirror would harm their soul. But did you know? So why 7 years of bad luck? Mirrors used to be very expensive. If a servant broke one, he or she would have to serve 7 years with no wages to pay off the debt. That's sick. That is so sick that someone would have to do that. Wow. I would say that's a mean owner. If you could afford to buy a mirror back then, you would take, someone's life for 7 years to pay that back. That's crazy. Hi, Andrea. Okay, next old wives' tale. If you spill salt, what should you do to avoid bad luck? If you spill salt, what should you do to avoid bad luck? Oh, I think I know this one. And I think I saw it on the nanny. I think her mom did it. That's funny. I think I know this. Throw it over the left shoulder. Yes, that's what throw it over the left shoulder. Wow, that's bad. Yeah, isn't that? Yes, toss it over your shoulder. That's what and then she went, or I can't even do the spit thing that she did because I was watching reruns. I don't know why. I just wanted to watch something that was not news or world-like or anything. So I put on the nanny to watch it from the beginning, still going through it. So it is, throw a pinch of it over your left shoulder. It says the origin. Why the left shoulder and not the right? According to the old superstition, the devil sits on your left shoulder and the angel on your right. Therefore, to ward off evil spirits, throw a pinch of salt over your left shoulder. But did you know, in Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece, The Last Supper, Judas, who would later betray Jesus, is seen knocking over a salt cellar with his elbow. Wow, I did not know that. I guess I'm going to have to look at that picture. And we learned something new. Clean it up before mom sees it. Oh, I like the nanny. Yeah, I just have to watch some mindless TV every so often. And not even like I my garbage TV. I haven't even been watching that. Like my reality TV. I'm like right now in this mode of like, I don't know. Give me Hallmark. I'm watching like again reruns of the nanny right now. So yeah, here we are. Next old wise tale. Is it okay to watch a thunderstorm from your bedroom window? I know what I was told as a kid, so I would be interested in to see. Good, Leanna. Oh, yes, and Friends. Friends would be good. A good one to watch next time. It's really what I could get on TV for free. I don't have cable. So that is on, right now it's free on Roku channel. I was watching Little House in the Prairie, but I've watched all of those just recently. I watched them all, so. Remember back in the day when you didn't have cable, you had just TV with the antenna. I would watch when they had the I Love Lucy marathons. Remember when they had marathons? It'd be like Gilligan's Island, I Love Lucy, Leave It to Beaver, all those. I liked those days. And didn't they always do the honeymooners? I feel like on New Year's. I feel like there was always a honeymooners marathon on New Year's for whatever reason. There we go. So now I have all those done up. And let's see. Yes, never heard of this one. I like Lucille Ball. You're supposed to stay away from windows, aren't you? I think so too. No, it's not. You can get struck by lightning. That's what I was always told. Get away from the window. You can get struck by lightning. And do you know, to this day, I still have that fear. I still have that fear. That fear was put in me, and I still have that fear. So let's see. It says, no, you should stay away from all windows. Oh, so it says, is it okay to watch a thunderstorm from your bedroom window? And they say, no, you should stay away from all windows during a thunderstorm. The fact is, there is another wise tale that is absolutely true. All thunderstorms produce lightning. People have been struck by lightning while standing near a window. In addition, a tree limb or other debris may come crashing through the window. Okay, so I have a good reason to be afraid to go near the window. So, okay, I feel much better now, because people will go by the window while this not goes, stay away from the windows. Like a crazy nut about that. It says, did you know lightning is a bright flash of electricity produced during a thunderstorm? Yes, now they have dark shows like Harry Potter. I've never watched Harry Potter. All right. So I guess that fear is real. Okay. To avoid injury or soreness, what should you always do before exercising? All right, so let's see how many pairs in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs in a row. Let's go ahead and map this out, because I think I should map this out. I am working on this from my my Advent box from Soft Squares. And I use the fat quarters. She sent us a bundle of red fat quarters. Okay, I'm moving, and here we go. Yes, my friend got stretch. I did get struck by lightning when I was washing dishes. Lightning struck right outside the window and traveled in through the plumbing. Yes, I heard you should not run water. So when you're in Puerto Rico, everybody tells you don't run the water when it's thunderstorming. All right, so to avoid injury or soreness, what should you do? And you have stretch, hydrate. I started my red and white quilt yesterday. So the answer is stretch. The fact, the old wives' tale is a bit of a stretch. Stretching before exercise doesn't hurt, but it also doesn't necessarily help to prevent injury or soreness, according to researchers. Next, ready? Why should you never try to hold back a sneeze? Why should you never hold back a sneeze? Okay, so we're gonna, oops, I'm tripping over my stuff. So I need 6 of these sets. So we're gonna go 1, and I'm just gonna put them up here. 2, 3. These are the ones from Soft Squares. 3. Ooh, this one would be upside down. Okay, some of them I need 4. Okay, so I need to move this a smidge. Just a smidge. Because this is 4. And then, so I should probably put these in pairs because I don't want to necessarily have all the same ones next to it. Here, we don't have this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we have 6 up so far. And let's see what we say. It'll make you pee. Yeah. It is true that our hearts skip a beat when you sneeze. I've always heard you could start hiccups. Huh. Okay, so now we're going to flip this where it's the white or the background over here, right? Oh, here we go. And then this makes that's just going to have to be because there's nothing I could do about that. And then we'll put this one here. Oh, those two are next to each other. Eee! That I don't want. So let's put that, let's put this here. No, put this here like this. So I guess it is good because I realized that over here we may get, like, I'm okay with them being across from each other. I don't necessarily like them to be next to each other. So this is looking quite interesting. We will put this one over here. There we go. I started my stretch. How big will this be? According to the book, it'll be 54 by 64. Yep. Excuse me, my nose is running. Sorry. All right, here it says, so, nope, this isn't it. Where is it? Where is my, now don't tell me if we said something about sneezing. We need to know, oh, here it is. We need to know the answer. Okay, it can hurt your ears. The fact, true. If you hold back a sneeze, you can actually tear blood vessels and muscles in your head, as well as hurt your hearing. So never hold back a sneeze. And there it is. I have quite a few of Robert Kaufman, fat quarters I must try this with. Yeah, I mean, this one, the one in the picture is all different colors. I'm just kind of doing this because it is, oh, I have to add this one because this one here, we'll add this here. This one here has to come here because this one has to be upright. It says needles and pins. So some of these I didn't realize how, like, you know, they have to be placed. They're not tossed fabrics. So now I'm just going across and again, just going to add fabrics. And I'm just basically looking that nothing is too crazy. This one is upright. I could do that like that. And then I have this one here. There we go. I know this is not exciting, but, oh, you know what? I should do Love Boat. Love Boat would be a good one if I could find it, a good one to rewatch. That might be funny. Let's see. I would have never known that. Interesting. My quilt looks very similar, but totally different pattern. I won the pattern last month from Soft Square. It is totally an economy block, half red with white and the other half white. Yeah, yeah, these are rectangles, I think, right? The other one, I don't know, but it's looking good. It's looking good. It's going to actually be a Valor quilt. It's going to end up being a Valor quilt. After the contest, I'm going to turn it into a Valor quilt. I'm going to add some blue or flag fabric or something. And so if you see anything that you see that's matchy, like over here in these little parts, let me know. I don't mind it, again, being across from each other. I just don't want it like next to each other, if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't want this to be the same fabric next to it. That might lead my eye there. And we don't have this fabric anywhere, so we'll have to put this fabric in there. See, like that I don't mind when they cross. And we'll, oh, well, that's not good. And of course, if I flipped one wrong, please let me know because I'm sure I'm going to end up doing that at one point. So I need something here. Let's go with this one. Let's see if this one does well. Oh, yep, there it goes. So do you have it all in the spot? Let's see. Good morning, Vera. I bet you that. So yeah, I bet you. Now this I had. So all these are the same ones because I don't have low, I don't have a ton of low volume. So we just made do. So now this was red and white. So now I'm going to do white and red over here. And go across that way. And hopefully not, of course I would want, like that could go here. This one I don't want there. And this one I just use, I mean, eventually I'm going to have to, I'm hoping I don't have to, but we'll see. You know, I will have only so much choice. I probably should put these, you know what? This would probably make my life easy if I sort these out. That too. Because I only use so much, you know, we have a lot of repeating fabric. This isn't a true kind of, say, scrap quilt. This is just using up the fat quarters. It actually calls for 12 fat quarters. And there we go. This is what I am doing with mine. I will rip my rows apart and add some blues and whites between the reds and whites and add a border of blue and white stars. Great minds thinking alike. Well, you know, we have to reinvent Sometimes we have to reinvent. I'm actually not going to rip anything apart. I have no time to rip anything apart. So this is going to be the body of the quilt. I'm just going to make it a little bit more patriotic. Let's see. What haven't I used in a while? I haven't used... Oh, yeah, I used this one in that pile. And then I can't use that. We'll go with this. And then I need one more. And I think I will go with... I will go with this. I don't know. I don't like that. Let's see. Oh, I'll go with one of these. I haven't done this in a while. And let me find one that maybe is going the right way. Oh, these all are going this way. Oh, that's not good. Oh, here. This one goes this way. There we go. And this one goes this way. I didn't catch that. There we are. See, oh, this is upside down. That says white and black. Oh, I didn't see some of these are directional. So this can go here. No, that can't go there. Let me see if I have any of these that are this one. This one I did that way. Okay. See how some of these are directional? I did not know that when I went ahead and did this. So that's good to know. That one's just going to have to be upside down, I think. Unless I could figure out something else. You know what? I could put, well, we'll figure it out. I could maybe put this over, no. Oh, this is a pain. I'm an organized scrap. It is the only way I can justify using my, fat quarters. Wonder if I could simply quilt with a bright blue thread to make more patriotic. Yes, Pat will figure it out. Pat told me it could be. Yes, we're going to, Pat will most definitely, I'm thinking, will put blue, well, I'm going to put blue around, but I'm sure she's going to quilt this with blue. She said I could give her any kind of quilt and she will take care of it. Oh, we're not going to do that one. I can't use those. Here, we'll go with this. Nope, I did that. We'll go with this one here. Here we go. There we are. And then we'll go with this one. How am I doing so far? I just need to go with this here. And we will go with which one next? This one here. And one more. And some of these, we're getting to the tail end of it. So I'm going to just have to start using. And we're going to now go with the white and the red. And now, and this one is red and white. So I have to put that, let's see. Yeah, red, they both are red and white that way. I think so too. Pillow tops with scraps. I like the idea. Yeah, you guys all have fabulous ideas. And it'll be nice to have have this done up. Let's see. We'll put this here. And we'll put this one here. And I'm just going to use this one again over here. Just because it is, and I'll use this one too. There we go. It looks good that way. Now, this is weird because how am I short? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And like I'm missing a whole row. Oh, you know what? I am. Look at that. I'm going to have to do something here. I'm going to have to move things around. Oh, here's a couple more that were on the floor. Oh, I think that rhymed. A couple more on the floor. So we're going to move this one out and put that here. And then I have to make a whole nother row. So we are going to put this here at the end. And then we'll put this one here. I have, this one has to come here. We have this one. And now I'm not going to have time to completely do this. Sew this up obviously before I leave to work, but at least it gives me a day to look at it. So here we are. We are from there to there. So that's what it's looking like. I don't see, I'm going to take a look. I don't see anything that is glaring at me that looks like it is, that is, you know, different. I'm looking. I see these two that are across, but that's okay. So I think that's it. That's what I have. It's all there. Thank you for giving me the thumbs up. A quilter and a poet. Sound of your red trees on the white background upside down. Okay, some of your red trees on the white backgrounds are upside down. Oh, it's floral, not trees. Floral. Are we talking about these? These are just a floral. I know they don't necessarily have a directional. I mean, I'm not worried about that if that's what it is. Oh, if we're talking about these, I'm not worried about these. Is there another tree? Are we talking about, these are tossed. Are we talking about this pattern here? Okay. Yep. So we're going to go with it. I know this one thing is this one thing. I could maybe swap this out with something that is, let's see. I can't do that one. I can't do that one. I would like to swap this one out. Just because. So I can, oh, I figured it out. No, I did not figure it out because this has to stay. So this, I have to do this where something that I have where white, and I have to find something. Let's see what I could find to take. I think I could do this. This could come, no, it has to be a white, it has to be white first. White first. Do I have that one in white first? Let's see. This is becoming a little bit more complicated than I thought it would be. I need something to come here that can rotate, but that doesn't have any of these colors, which is a problem. I think anything like this, if I could find one of these where it's this, but where it's white first, I think then I could do it. But I have to find it. Here it is. And it's good because look, I had two next to each other. So by doing this, now I don't have it next to each other. And there it is. The puzzle is fixed. And that was good luck because I had two next to each other. It's good. It's good. Now at least I have everything upright. That's numbers. Okay, we're good now. And with that said, I'm going to be very late for work. So everyone have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Pass it forward. And if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. Let people know I'm around. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Oh, and don't forget to give me a thumbs